This is said to be the worst case in Tennessee history. The media dubbed it as a carjacking gone wrong. In 2007, Knoxville, Tennessee, Shannon Christian, age 21, drove herself to a friend's house and waited there alone for her boyfriend, Christopher Newsom, age 23, so he could pick her up and they could go to a friend's party. Shannon walked to the parking lot where she met Christopher, and they were about to get inside of her car when Eric, Vanessa, Lamarcus, Lavetalis, and George held the couple at gunpoint and forced them into the backseat of Shannon's car, and the couple were taken to Lamarcus's rental property. Once there, the group of five essayed both Shannon and Christopher themselves and used various objects. After being tortured for a couple hours, Christopher was walked to a railroad on a dog leash, handcuffed, blindfolded, and barefoot. Christopher had multiple gunshot wounds and died from being set on fire. Shannon, who was still at the house, was assaulted for a couple more hours before the group poured bleach down her throat and on her privates to get rid of evidence. She was then placed in a garbage bag inside a garbage can and passed away. At this point, no one has heard from the couple for almost a full day, and back at the friend's apartment, Christopher's car was unlocked and had various items missing. The couple was then reported missing, and within a couple hours, Christopher's body was found on the railroad track. The car had been dusted for fingerprints, and it led them to Lamarcus's rental property, where Shannon was found. It didn't take long for the five to be arrested, as DNA evidence was found on the couple, and when caught, some of them were wearing the deceased couple's belongings. Lamarcus was sentenced to death as he was seen as the ringleader. Letavis, Eric, and George were all sentenced to life in prison, and Vanessa was sentenced to 35 years, but she was almost released in 2017 after having good behavior, but she was denied parole.